Hello and good morning, good afternoon now, 12/18/2010, 1:05 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to be showing the MMTs, the fear indicator that equals how complacency and no fear is in the market. And basically we're hitting at all-time lower levels that I'm going to be pointing out to the MMTs is that during the intraday level outside of this weekly chart, and let's go ahead and populate the mathematical price action lines. This is the MMT platform, so it just priced it all in. Basically MMTs, like always, this is when the big breakout happened, and that's when we had a big sell-off in the markets. When, and I'm going to populate this for you, when we look at that IR, that weekly IR, boy, that thing really populated quickly. Boy, it's full of steam. So we're back at levels right now that we had major pricing controls right about here. 412 back over here. This is 412. It tells you right down there at 17.47. We had that big run up to 2267, and we consolidated. When that period of time happened, we were selling off gravely in the market. We went as high as half of this bar was 25, and we hit a high of 29.22. So when we had them big breakouts MMTs, that's when markets were selling off. Then when we reversed and we went down, markets have broke out since the weekly time frames that we're looking at, where we've been holding these prices back over here in this time zone. This is back on 2-1 right here. So what I'm going to show you is a complete snapshot of the weekly that started this previous week. So let's get this here. So we had reversed half of that fear bar was 16.87, 17.96. Let's make sure that was right. That's 20.78. That's going to be, so if we go up and hit that and roll over, if we break higher, then the markets will sell off. This is 17.96. So the indicator right here, the VIX closed at 16.11, so it's still going down to low levels. We can go down to lower levels. The lower levels are ultimately going to be back over here in April. Like I said, this is the lower levels right here. We undercut that during the triple witch. If price action is made here and we go back up and break out, equity prices will sell off in December. However, we started to break out here and we closed below half of this bar. So basically the fear indicator, the complacency and everything is at very low historical levels within the last 2-year trend. We're going to be watching if we continue to go lower. I mean, we could go down to 12 and 10 way back over at low levels. We do know that when you get at low levels and you start to break out, stock markets can sell off real ugly. We do know that. On the VIX, we're going to be taking a look at the major price levels. Once again, we're going to be, if we break above this half bar here and close above it, we're going to be, that means that when this VIX goes up, that means the markets are going to sell off MMTs. So half bar action right here. This half bar is going to be 2029. So if I close above it and consolidate, I'm breaking higher and I'm shorting the rest of the stocks in the NASDAQ and the S&P and NASDAQ 100, the VXN fear indicator, which is another indicator like the VIX. It's called the VXN. So basically, we're going to be watching if we go lower. We're only, the lower we go, the less fear, the higher complacency levels that are in the market. Markets have to make adjustments. They have to have sell-offs to create new buying opportunities. That can certainly happen in the back end of the year, depending on what we do here. If we start to break higher, then we know which direction that the price action and the general broader indexes are going to go as well. So therefore, we know where to start squaring up on our positions, what positions we're going to take, and the reasons why we're going to take those positions to start with. So We are going to conclude today's training sessions with live MMTs on this wonderful Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Once again, let us not forget 12/18/2010. Go enjoy the rest of your day. As everyone, SMF wishes you a wonderful holiday and a happy new year, and that the new year brings lots of things for you and lots of discoveries and successes to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.